Good evening, honorable judges. Yonkers' best kept secret is the cookie jar. Chocolate chips, oatmeal, sugar cookies, they were filled to the brim. The cookies were distributed among the people, for what they were made for and for who they were made for. We got our schools, we got our water, and we got our public facilities. Our city isn't bad. Sort of. What happened to the cookies meant for the streets citywide? Let's be honest here. Anybody can see the difference between Hastings and down southwest Yonkers. The streets, the mental health facilities, and the overall cleanliness is not enough for such a high tax we pay. We as Yonkers are the cookie makers, the taxpayers, and we want to see a change. The streets of southwest Yonkers haven't always been struggling. At the beginning of the 20th century, Yonkers was known as the industrial part of Westchester County. The city's waterfront was once home to several of these factories, such as the Otis Elevator Company, which was known as the Yonkers Power Station. But once they ceased operations, life around the waterfront slowly deteriorated. The closing, according to then Chamber of Commerce President Joseph J. Harding, was one of the worst catastrophes that have ever fallen. No money for residents of the Southwest meant no customers for businesses, and which created empty storefronts. Eventually, those vacant buildings were either demolished or left to rot, leaving skeletons of former commercial success and barren patches of land in its wake. Now, the streets almost everywhere in Yonkers are littered with garbage. This garbage may not only lead to stormwater pollution, as the trash flows into storm drains, causing backup and flooding, but is also essential that we have clean streets, because it maintains a clean city environment and benefits the overall quality of life for its residents. People may be able to form a tighter-knit community and a sense of neighborhood, which is honestly what the people of Yonkers need. Elm and Oak Streets are some of the highest crime areas in the city. They are known as the Tree Streets. They are well-known battlegrounds between police and also a source of cheap housing between people who need jobs and who are looking for a better life. But the fact of the matter is, these areas are not safe. This can be significantly reduced with something called crime prevention through environmental design, a Canadian concept that seeks to minimize crime with the design of safer cities. An area with a lot of garbage gives the impression that people do not care and are not willing to care for their area. Hypothetically, it could produce an environment that is conducive to crime, as it suggests that the crime is not being reported or controlled. It sends an open invitation for vandalism, says Mana Suho, a social development expert at the Jamaica Social Investment Fund. Around 2008, the Yonkers Police Department led a cooperative joint effort with the federal government to clean the streets of southwest Yonkers. This is a great step, but it must not stop there. They made considerable success, but with the multitude of benefits that just come from cleaning the streets, we must do more. Additionally, to improve low-income neighborhoods, the city of Yonkers must implement more mental health services. Let's go back 42 years. Deinstitutionalization, or the decrease in long mental health hospitals, left many people to suffer with their mental illnesses on their own. Many mental health care facilities were replaced with asylums, and the effects and causes led to their shutting down. For this reason, we need more of them. Obviously, the city of Yonkers isn't just stopping and letting all of this happen. However, we can do more. We have promising students, clean water, and diversity. but focusing on improving the environmental and healthcare aspects of our city will facilitate growth and prosperity. It won't make Yonkers better, but I want to see every single cookie that we make count. Thank you.